What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before I get started, little disclaimer here. Any of the category of riders that I'm going to be mentioning here, no disrespect to them, because if you're making a night show in Supercross, you've already won. But this rant doesn't go out to you guys. This goes directly to Milestone. Milestone, I hope you watch this, because I'm gonna go back, and you guys can go back. Anybody watching this video can go back to the advertising of these Supercross games. What is it? We want to create an authentic Supercross experience. They did a good job with the tracks, did a good job with the riders, the stadiums, and the cutscenes that they have with the podiums and the fireworks. Great job on all that. That's all authentic. Now, if you're just doing a single event and you're just going to the main event, you may not have this issue. But if you're like me, you like to do the full weekend, the whole qualifying, heat race, LCQ if possible, and main event, you will have this issue. I've been having this issue all day, and it's not acceptable. Take a look at these results here, especially the top 7. 2 names stand out there. A lot of those, 5 out of the 7, they would normally, that's okay. Take a look at Ronnie Stewart and Scotty Wennerstrom. If you guys are just normal Supercross fans, you might not know who that is, because they don't make them. No disrespect to these guys, they're really great riders. Milestone, what the hell? Ronnie Stewart and Scotty Wennerstrom do not make main events normally. And come on, guys, really? Replace those guys with Malcolm Stewart, Martin. The AI is messed up in this game, and I'm gonna do a main event. As Dylan Ferrandis, I'm not even gonna care where I finish. I'm gonna try to get out front so I can talk about this a little bit more. This only happens. I've only noticed this in this format right here. If you do this format right here of the racing, the whole qualifying, heat races, LCQ maybe, and the main event, you will notice this problem. I feel like if you do a one shot, like just go straight to the main event, I don't think you'll have this problem. But this right here needs to change. I did a hold on. I did an East-West shootout as Max Volan, and the top, I think there were only 3 factory bikes. Like, AJ Catanzaro would never, no disrespect to him, he's racing straight rhythm today. He would never have this gate pick. He would probably never be in this main event. This isn't a, I'm going to go with this gate right here. This isn't a AJ Catanzaro problem. Unless these privateers are paying big money for this. Look at this gate. Do you see somebody missing from it? Because, oh no, there he is. I was going to say, do you see Kenny missing from it? A lot of this gate is filled with guys who would never, ever make a main event. That's not a privateer problem. That is a Milestone problem. Milestone, if you want to create an authentic game, make it so these stars of the sport are out in front. Out in front. Like, let's see who comes out. Ronnie Stewart would never get a start like this. Never. I'm sorry. No disrespect to him, but he would never get a start like this. I'm sorry. For people like me who actually enjoy going to the privateer pits, I'm that guy. I'm that person. If I'm going to a pit party or whatever, I'm fiddling a little bit with the factory guys if I can, but these privateer guys, they will actually talk to you. Yeah. Come on, guys. Like I said, I did that East-West shootout. I'm telling you right now, Colt Nichols didn't even make the main. That's not a, like I keep saying, this isn't a private. Milestone needs to fix this. If they want to make an authentic Supercross game, like they all do, they need to, you need to have the the Eli Tomacs, the Chase Sextons, the Ken Rock. You need to have them battling. We cannot have privateers up here. We just can't. Because the whole time a little kid who... I remember being that little kid, loving the sport. And if I was a little kid, if I was playing this game 10 years ago, I would have been like, who is that? Look at this! Look at this! Like, little kids probably see Ronnie Stewart coming up on them and about to pass them and go, who's that? I've never heard of that. Kid watching this, Ronnie Stewart doesn't make main events normally. This is, I'm sorry, either a lot of these privateers, and good buddy of mine, Chris Howell, who's a great guy, that dude's awesome. He's led the championship. And some of the championships I've done is like, what in the world? And we had this problem with the first Supercross game, I believe, before they updated it the first time. The first Supercross game, we had a dude named Chaz Braden battling for the East title in that game. That's not acceptable. Chaz Braden, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry, this is not acceptable. Just, how could you make an authentic Supercross game and not have the top riders that everybody looks up to battling for the lead? I don't. Josh Greco would never be 8th in a minute. Dude, Josh Greco, Devin Raper, I think Devin Raper's been in some mains before, but you can probably count on one hand. Yeah, these guys would never be top 10. No disrespect to them. They would never be top. With the caliber rider getting deeper, like, they would never be in a main. Oh, that was sketchy. Watch. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. My bad here. Like, you would never see these guys. And you would never... Like, there's times in these races, like these full races that I do, like the real thing or whatever, that guys like Eli, Webb, the top guys in our sport, don't even make the main. And that's just not acceptable. For me, I noticed it once, and I was like, okay, whatever. Like, guys can have randomly good races, but the more it happened, it just kind of pissed me. It didn't piss me off for me. It pissed me off because these little kids who look up to these guys probably want to be battling with these guys, and they're battling with guys like Ronnie Stewart and going, who the hell is this? Who is Ronnie Stewart? Who's Josh I'm sorry. It's wrong. And Milestone, if you're gonna make a Supercross 6, but I'm kind of expecting it, honestly. Like, these Supercross games are way too goddamn popular to not keep going. You need to fix it. You need to fix this. This cannot happen. This is not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. You cannot have the top, like, this race, no, but I wish I got that Max Volan race I did on camera. You cannot have the top 10 in a 250 East-West shootout be privateers. That's just not acceptable. That's my rant here today. It's very short, but I noticed this today, and my heart breaks for all the little kids out there who want to race the likes of Cooper Webb and Ken Rocks, and they want to battle with them, and they just can't because these privateer AI are ridiculously fast. So yeah, that's my rant for today. I wasn't even planning on making a video, but that just pissed me off. Milestone needed to fix this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.